Okay guys, so we have a statement that was issued by Leticia Stauch, and it was issued yesterday evening, and so let's just go over what she wanted to get out there. The stepmother of missing Gannon Stauch released a statement Tuesday night about his disappearance. Leticia said she last saw 11-year-old Gannon between 3:15 and 4 p.m. on January 27th. Heading to a friend's home in their suburban El Paso County neighborhood. Leticia has received significant criticism online, with many accusing her of being involved in Gannon's disappearance. Leticia Stauch issued the following statement. First and foremost, I would like to thank all agencies, volunteers, and community members who are working diligently and praying endlessly to bring Gannon home safe. Thank you to my husband, who has stayed strong through this and protected our family to the best of his ability, and our immediate and extended family members throughout the East Coast. To Gannon, please come home soon, because your daddy is waiting to watch the new Sonic movie that comes out this weekend, and the cool shirt I got you to wear to the theater is in your closet. Social media has been devastating, from the harsh comments, speculations, threats, cyberbullying, etc. It has been a challenge when people are trying to run you off the road, waiting outside your hotel, threatening to kill you, etc. I encourage the sheriff's office to take down those pages that promote negative behavior and violence. Let's do what Gannon would do. Be kind to one another. We all have engaged in something crazy online at some point, but Gannon would want everyone to get along and to focus on finding him. I know that many people have kids and are invested in this because it hits close to home for them. I would like to think that overall most people are genuine and want to do everything in their power to find G. With that being said, please take a step back for a moment and let me explain to you a few details that were not released. For example, just like the video that was leaked, there are additional details that were hidden due to 1. The department doing its job, 2. The effects of social media and how some individuals would criticize or hinder the investigation. I chose to listen. I didn't leak videos or information, but at this time it's getting later in the process and we just want Gannon home. I feel the need to fill in some gaps. Now let me stress this. Police have known this since the first interview. Saturday night, G was helping me unload in the garage and cut his foot because there are a lot of tools because Albert does woodworking. He sat on the edge of the car and we bandaged it up. He was good to go. He always loves helping his dad in the garage, build things like his Lego tables and the flower pot they built for me as a gift. After this, I noticed G kept going to the side of the house. He told me that he was checking to see if the gate was locked because he was the only one with a gate key. It made him proud to be the man of the house while Albert was away. Fast forward, we did a hike on Sunday, cleared. And shopping on Monday, cleared as well, for him getting out of the other side. Please don't think for a second that there isn't enough technology to determine shadows and movement around the truck. There was also proof from my phone that we had taken a selfie in the truck in our driveway that was time-stamped. We always send pictures to Albert when we go out, when we are out and about, or when he's away. These can be scanned for actual time verification. Last, from day one, the sheriff's office has known a description of the person/friend whom Gannon left with. Final words from T. I explained to them and provided evidence. They had information about G having the key to go out the side gate. Last, they have more in-depth details that go along with this, pointing to who sent the person or why he may have come. Again, I repeat that they have had this initially, and I was asked to keep quiet about it so that they could have the best shot at doing their job and bringing G home. The last thing that they needed was a hindrance to their investigation. I encourage you to think of any suspicious cars that may have been in the area watching a few days prior and keep praying for G. Leticia Stauch. Now, earlier, the babysitter vouched for T. The babysitter for missing Gannon Stauch says she believes his stepmother was not involved in his disappearance. Leticia has received significant criticism. However, the babysitter, Stephanie Kane, said Leticia has nothing to do with Gannon going missing. It's all mind-blowing, Kane said. Kane just moved to Oklahoma in mid-January, but last had contact with Leticia shortly after Gannon's disappearance. Kane babysat for the Stauch family for about a year and became friends with Leticia. I think she's innocent. She's not the type of person that would do anything like this, Kane said, adding, she's never even spanked those kids. She wasn't the one that would get on them. Albert would do that. Albert Stauch is Gannon's father. Kane is trying to help clear Leticia's name after an interview with a Colorado TV station sparked backlash online. With the interview, she doesn't sound like she was hiding anything. That's just the way she is, Kane said. People around the country are following the case, and many have voiced strong opinions towards Leticia on social media. I would be losing my mind too, but I think she's overwhelmed, Kane said. Kane said Leticia may not have had her phone and believes she deactivated her Facebook profile Sunday night. Would T have harmed Gannon? Fox 31 reporter Nicole Fierro asked if Kane believes there is any way Leticia would have harmed Gannon. I don't know. I'm saying, I don't think, in my personal opinion, I don't think so. I just don't think she would do something like that because she is a friend, Kane said. Kane said she has spoken to investigators several times, but could not reveal details of their conversations to Fox 31. Stay tuned for more updates. Now, regarding T's statements and Gannon cutting his foot, I have to ask, was Gannon running out barefoot in the cold Colorado temps? He cut his foot on tools. Now, as the mother of two boys around Gannon's age, or the same age as Gannon, it's cold where we are. If my kids were helping unload, even going through the garage, they would have shoes on. If they had shoes on, it would be more likely if they cut themselves on a tool, it would be around an ankle or something, not the foot that's well protected. They wouldn't dream of going out in bare feet to help unload things. Now, if the garage was heated and closed and he was in the house and not coming directly from the car, is it possible he could just have socks on and be running through the garage to get things? Yes, that is possible. But the other thing that just I think of, she says that they sat on the edge of the car and put a Band-Aid on. Now, wouldn't you need to go into the house to get a disinfectant, to get Band-Aids? Would you then go out to the car to put that on? That seems strange to me. Just seems very strange to me as a parent. Not saying that it's not possible. Maybe they kept Band-Aids in the garage. Maybe he kept them on his work box. Maybe she had disinfectant, or maybe she didn't think he needed disinfectant. I don't know. You know, the other thing was, now you hear of this friend that he left with, when prior to this we heard that he left while she was downstairs working out with headphones on. Now he left with somebody. Now we hear about this gate and the key and him going to the side of the house. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know, this statement just seems that I have more questions with it. Stay tuned for more updates. Be sure to click on the notifications bell so you do not miss video alerts. We are praying for Gannon and all missing children. You know, we've got covering the case of Faye Swetlick. Please check that out and share that and get that information out there, as well as all the family and friends during this difficult time. Let's bring these kids home alive and well and happy and healthy. And we really, really pray and hope and desperately want this. Keep sharing. If you have any tips, call the El Paso County Sheriff's Office at 719-390-5555 or the tip line at 719-520-6666 with any information. Share these videos, share the flyers, share information. Don't make up information, share facts, keep things factual. Don't call in fake tips or, you know, to report little squabbles online to the sheriff's office. Every time you do that, you are taking them off important leads. All right, everyone have a great day. Thank you so much.